Hey guys, this is Wizard from Team Refraction, and I'm here to help you get through the final dungeon in Darkside Quarantine, Hidden Darkside Holyground. Now this is revered as one of the hardest dungeons, not only because it's a level 95 dungeon, but also the amount of data bugs makes your infection rate go up, and it's very, very hard to get through this level, but hopefully I can show you some strategies and maybe help you get through this a lot faster if you guys are struggling. Unfortunately, I recorded this on my phone, so the video quality is not that good. And the mic that I'm using kind of sucks, so I kind of have this Eric Cartman lisp going on. So, don't worry about that. Sorry. Oh, and I also recommend that you enter at level 99 because your infection rate will suck your XP like crazy. Alright, so I guess we are just going to start with showing you the actual level. This is legitimate. Those are the keywords right there. It's all legit, whatever. Right now, I made my way all the way to floor 12. The main problem that a lot of people have with this dungeon... Oh, and sorry about the bad cameras again. The main problem that everyone has with this dungeon is the fact that their infection rate gets very, very high. I remember personally when I did it the first time, I had a system overload like on floor 5. So as you can see right now, sort of, not really, but right now I'm on floor 12 and my infection rate is blue. So I guess I'm going to show you guys how to do that, or make sure that it doesn't go very, very high. Okay, now the secret to keeping your infection rate down is this. You set them on recover mode. When you set them on recover mode, it makes everybody sit there and heal themselves instead of attack the enemy. And that's pretty much the secret. That you... Oh crap, alright, yeah, the camera kind of died on me. Anyway, the secret is that you need to get the final hit, and when you get the final hit, it decreases your infection rate. So what you definitely need to do is make sure that you set it on recovery. And generally, for Black Rose, if she's attacking, I'll set it on assemble. And when you put it on assemble, that means she'll follow you and she'll attack the enemy. And I'll show you on a data bug in a minute. But basically, you set her on assembly and she'll attack. And then, when the monster's about to die, you set her on to sit there by herself and heal. Okay, so here we're fighting a data bug, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. The first thing I'm going to do is go to Elk, and then I'm going to put him on first aid, because you have to have Elk no matter what. And then I'm going to go over to Black Rose, or anybody else you have, and put him in assembly mode. So now, as you can see, Elk is healing, and both of us, Black Rose and I, are attacking. Yeah, you can barely see it, but I mean, you get the idea of what's going on here. Alright, now that he's data broken, you want to hit data drain. Do not do data arc or anything else, because it will rape your infection rate. Alright, so just use the simple thing. Use that. Alright. Now he's gone, done and over with, so now we're attacking him. I've still got Black Rose in assembly mode, and I still have Elk in healing mode. So now we're going to wait for his health to go down till about 1500. At this point, I'm going to go to Black Rose, and then I'm going to put on standby, which will make her sit there and just heal herself instead of attack. So now she's sitting there healing instead of attacking, and I can get in my final hits and kill it. And that will bring down my infection rate because I got the final hit. So definitely, there's a couple of things to keep in mind. One thing is that in the earlier levels, when there's a lot of them, you need to focus one-on-one. Like, fight one, data drain it, kill it, and then move on to the next one. This will help to keep your data rate down, and basically to get you through the entire dungeon you'll need to defeat one by one by one by one. It's very tedious, but it can be done. A few more things to remember when you get into the dungeon at first. Like dungeon 1 through 9 is just full of monsters. So after you get through that, then it starts getting easier and you see normal monsters. Another strategy that I like to use with Elk is if you run over to the side, if you're really concerned about Elk dying because he sucks horribly, you can just run over to the side like that and then hit standby and then go to Elk and then hit first aid. This will cause him to sit there and he'll also heal from far away. I don't know whether that's a glitch or a feature, but you know, then again, that's only if you're really concerned about Elk dying, because he just absolutely blows chode. I mean, I'm like level 99 right now, and I've got everybody's armor and everything upgraded, so he doesn't die super quickly, just moderately quickly, because Elk is Elk, and I normally don't bring him along, but you know, whatever. At least it's not Pyrus, right? So I mean, just practice the technique and get it down, and I'm sure you'll be fine.